First, thank you. I'd like to take this opportunity to say thanks, Peg, Lou, ECTV for putting this on. My name is Janathan Ritter. I grew up in this town. My family goes back multiple generations. I'm what they call a townie, if that makes sense. I'm now married to a wonderful wife, sitting in the back, with two children in Belchertown Public Schools, a fourth grader and a seventh grader. We have two dogs also. I'm a retired Air Force veteran. I was a flight medic with an air medical evacuation unit. I served 3 tours of duty. Since this time, I'm a stay-at-home father. I've always had a passion for our town, and I've been active within our community. I started my younger years as a junior volunteer firefighter, transferring to a volunteer firefighter. Myself and my family can be seen at the annual Belchertown Fair helping out, usually in the bowling ring or at the famous hay bale toss. If you've never attended that, I recommend it. I've held a role in the finance committee for the past 4 years now. And finally, you can usually see me at Mini Fenway, Hodgin Field, Foley Field, helping with the local Little League team, nonprofit in Belchertown for the past 5 years. I just like to give back to our communities where I can and when I can. Some of my goals if elected. First, we need to make it a priority to take care of our local businesses. One of those ways is by attracting people to our town, generating more people flow. One way to do that I'm most familiar with is to utilize our sports field. We need to put some time and energy into making our fields more attractive for clubs, towns, to want to come here to do playoffs, tournaments, sporting events. This brings people in that usually result in more revenue for our local businesses. Field space could also be creatively used for arts or music fairs or festivals as well. These businesses are vital to Belchertown. They support our youth programs, our sports, our music programs. I would love to work with the Cultural Council and hear how we can collaborate and how we can aid in those events as well. Second, we need to be more transparent about all the budgets and be physically responsible. I believe we need to hold quarterly tri-board meetings so we can see where the town is and the budgets are at real time. The meeting dates need to be blocked in the annual select board meeting agenda. This will help us understand the community needs all around. This is both school and town. Both the town and school need a 5-year plan. This needs to be a working group. This consists of the select board members, school committee members, finance committee members, town manager, superintendent, and a diverse group of residents throughout our town. The working groups needs to address some of the hard decisions, such as building closures, office space efficiencies. With clear goals and timeframes, the community will be flexible with some short-term losses and long-term gains. We need to figure out how to gain revenue. Some of that is the use of state school land that has been underfunded, underutilized since 1987, and we formed the EDIC. One other thing I want to talk about is let's partner with Pathfinder Regional. It costs us over $460,000 a year to send our kids to Smithville. Let's partner with Lansing Brook Farm and Pathfinder, and maybe we can work a collaborative agreement between ag mechanics or animal science.